Sup everybody, been a while since I've made a video, but don't mind this microphone here since I'm too poor to get a microphone on my desk, so shut up, okay? So I'm using my head microphone. Anyway, this is going to be a life story. Yes, I know, another one of those cringy ones. Anyway, so this is going to be a school life story. This is going to be a life story about my school adventures, I guess. So that's what's getting all the views and so this one will probably be about the punishment system, because it's so bad in primary school and sort of the start of high school. Right now I'm in the 8th grade, so I'm in Australia, so we run in the semester system if you're in America, so sorry if you can't. So this is the punishment system. Basically, I remember back in year 5, I guess, we had this thing in primary school. I'm not going to name schools. If I do, I'm probably going to cut it out. But I remember in primary school we had this, instead of detention, we had this triple R. I think it was reflect. It was something to stand for something, but no idea what it was. But yeah, it was. What we basically had was like this piece of paper, and we had to reflect and write what happened and how we could improve it, and it was just so bad. Anyway, the way that they found out people to put them in there is just, like, what are you doing, mates? Honestly, like, the teachers, some of the teachers in the playground have a black folder, which everyone stayed away from, because you get written in there, you go to triple R. So I think that was how it went, but it was 4 years ago, so I couldn't remember. But I got in triple R for the most stupidest reason back in primary school. The reason why, there was this, I'm not going to name any names or probably have any description of them, because they're probably going to be watching this video. Anyway, so this person was kind of a person that would force himself into groups, like friend groups, and will like go away. Like when he first came to school, he came in late, like year 3. We were like, "What are you doing, mate?" Because we like let him in, and then he just started dobbing on us, and I'm like, that wasn't even a bad thing. Like, and we got in trouble, but we didn't get into triple R yet. And we were getting in so much trouble because of him. We're like, okay, we'll give you one more chance, and we're like, and he just blows it like the next day. I'm like, okay, we're done with you, just go out. Then he goes to tell the teacher, and then we're like, what are you doing, mate? What? Like, literally? Seriously, what? But anyway, he, not in triple R yet, but he basically got in a fight with someone else. I think that's how it went. But yeah, eventually, 2 witnesses, also the person that got into the fight, got into triple R, and we're like, we didn't even do anything wrong. We had to reflect, and I'm like, and it was just really stupid, because then it got sent to our parents, and I just wrote down I was a witness of the situation, and then I got in trouble for that, and like, I didn't get in triple R again, which is good. But yeah, that's my part for primary school, and then all through to year 6, year 7 and that. Whoa, hold on there. I just realised when I was editing this is a different person. My memory was stuffed up, okay? So, continue on the video. He kept on forcing himself into the group, and we're like, whatever. There was like, half of the group hated him, the other half didn't mind him. Because he didn't mind that other half, but he hated the other half. So we're like, what are you doing? What are you doing? So he was playing favourites, basically. And he's a person that looks like the person that would get beaten up. So he kind of had like a little group that was sort of trying to get him in trouble, but it didn't really work out. But what happened was, so now we're in year 7 now, but yeah, we have maybe 4 people, like we had a 4-person group that was like hating against him and were like, just go away. But one of my close friends was friends with him since, actually it's been 3 months since they broke up, because this giant situation happened, but I'll get to that in a bit. But yeah, so one of my closest friends, I'm like, you need to stop being friends with him, and he's like, no, it's fine. We already gave him like 17 chances in primary school. I think it is 17. Proud because I counted up. Oh god, I stuffed up my shit. Now coming to year 8, and this is term 1. This is where he's getting really, like, getting us into trouble heaps more. We're doing basically nothing wrong, lying basically to the teachers. And he was being racist and everything. But yeah, kept on giving him pretend chances. It was just the 4 people in that group just kept on pretending to be his friend. And comes around to year 8, and this is the big situation I was talking about. Like, I know, understanding, I think it was because he was just being really mean, like, so he was like being even more racist, he was being even more rude to everyone, he was like, oh my god, stay a message, go away. Okay, so my close friend, yeah, the one that I wanted to break up with, that friend, can you stop talking, literally? He started saying, oh yeah, he's getting a bit, we should probably start, what are you doing? And I'm like, no, we're breaking up with him, basically. No, not like relation. you get what I mean. Anyway, so time comes around, we're like, okay, stuff this, and then we had a group, the 4-person group, and we're like, okay, we need to find out ways to get him into trouble. Some people may have tried to suspend him or whatever, but I'm like, no, just don't do that, that's just stupid. Just try and get him to scare him away and do whatever. Yeah, so time comes and we're like, okay, we need to do this. And we find out we do all this stuff to him, like, anonymously, and he suspects us, basically. We did do it, but he suspects us, but a lot of the people, like, involved didn't get in trouble. Well, when it came to year 8, there was probably like 7 more people in the group that we were trying to get him in trouble for. 3 people out of those people, including me, got a detention. So 3 people out of that 7 group, 3 people out of that 7-person group got a detention. Because we found out his report and we looked at it. We got in trouble for that, and I'm like, he's been doing all this stuff to us, and it's only fair. And he's like, and the teacher's like, no, you have to do this. And I'm like, what the hell? Mates, not even a detention. He's not getting a detention either for all the stuff he's done. He split up the group. Half the people in the group aren't even in the group anymore because of him being racist to everyone. No punishment to him. And I'm like, what the hell? So I'm gonna give a rap here. No, I'm not Maddie B rap. No, but I'm gonna wrap it up here saying, if you're a student watching this, try to get your local school to get a better punishment system. The legal system in a lot of countries is already crap, and you'd expect the school one to be even worse, which you're right, it is even worse, but we can improve it by making it like the legal system, which is crap but better than the school system. What I'd like to see in a lot of schools, because heaps of schools I've heard of have really bad, like, ways of figuring out who did what and how they finish it off. I can't believe I can say this, but I was once his friend. It's the stupidest thing that I could ever do. I'll see you later then.